Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and in this video we'll be doing a full breakdown on the warrior job changes and additions coming in Endwalker. This information is fresh out of the latest media tour that I was privileged enough to attend, but bear in mind everything in this video is still subject to change before Endwalker's release. I'm also not going to focus too hard on potencies. We don't really understand the calculation changes they've mentioned, the stat squish, so I'll just leave to seeing how it feels on the live servers and on the live patch. Also, there is a playlist in the description and from clicking the little eye in the top right corner that will take you to all of my other Endwalker job change videos. With that, let's get started. Warrior's identity and skills have mostly remained similar with just a few adjustments in Endwalker. Mithril Tempest now provides the damage buff provided by Storm's Eye, now renamed to Surging Tempest. It of course also extends it like it did before, but no more doing a Storm's Eye single target combo to get the damage buff in AoE packs. Raw Intuition also has the healing effect that Nascent Flash provided in Shadowbringers. As a result though, Nascent Flash can only be used on allies now, and does still share a cooldown with Raw Intuition. Another big change is that Upheaval and Onslaught are not tied to Beast Gauge anymore, functioning strictly as off-global damage and movement skills. Onslaught also has a range of 20 yalms now, alongside the ranged attack for Warrior, and even has 3 charges, giving it a slight mobility edge over the other tanks. The biggest change is to Inner Release. Now it used to give you 10 seconds of infinite Fell Cleaves and Decimates and everything is a critical direct hit. It now provides 3 stacks of Inner Release, which each allow for a free Fell Cleave or Decimate. Also, only these 3 attacks are critical direct hits, so your auto attacks and your other skills won't be affected by this anymore. Finally, it's on a 60-second cooldown now, so you'll just be slapping this button once every minute as opposed to 90 seconds from before. It still provides the crowd control immunity while you have any stacks of the buff, and extends Surging Tempest by 10 seconds. This is pretty much in line with the Delirium changes that Dark Knight received as well, which also changed that to be a 3-stacking type attack also. After level 80, Warrior just gets a few upgrades and new skills to round it out. At level 82, they get a massive buff to Raw Intuition and Nascent Flash. First, Raw Intuition becomes Bloodwetting. This has the same effects as Raw Intuition, plus a couple more. It additionally reduces damage taken even more for the first 4 seconds of application, and provides the warrior with a small barrier, much like a smaller TBN. On top of that, Nascent Flash also gains these effects for the targeted party member. Now it's just a matter of deciding whether you want to protect yourself or protect an ally. At level 86, Warrior learns Orogeny, which is just an AoE upheaval. It does share a cooldown with Upheaval as well, so you'll only be pressing it in AoE situations. Finally, at level 90, Warrior gets Primal Rend. Once per Inner Release, the Warrior can unleash this to do massive AoE damage, though the fall off after the first enemy is quite severe. It also automatically critically direct hits as well, much like your other weapon skills during Inner Release. It doesn't consume any Inner Release stacks either, so every time you do 3 Fell Cleaves or Decimates, you'll still also get a Primal Rend, meaning you'll do 4 weapon skills per Inner Release. As for traits, most of them are the same or incorporate job changes we've already listed, with a few bonuses sprinkled throughout. Shake, for example, now additionally heals on top of the shields once you get to level 76, so we'll have that right away at level 80 when the expansion launches. Level 82 is the trait that turns Raw Intuition into Bloodwetting, and also upgrades that and Nascent with those fancy new abilities. Level 84 gives the Warrior's Equilibrium a regen on top of the base heal that it already has, increasing their self-sustain even more, as if they needed it. Another level 84 trait gives them added potency to their base combos, and at level 88, Onslaught gets its 3rd charge. Overall, Warrior remains hoping for just some quality of life upgrades will be pleased. Any hoping for a rotation that isn't a bunch of Fell Cleaves won't be pleased. While your auto attacks and off globals won't crit direct hit during Inner Release anymore, it is still a lot of skills per minute that will, so I suspect issues with Warrior gear not overlapping well with the other tanks will likely persist. Their self-sustainability is a good bit higher as well, though this seems to be a theme across all of the tanks to be honest. Definitely looking forward to some content solos on Warrior after Endwalker releases. That's going to be a wrap for my overview on the Warrior changes coming to Endwalker. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share, and check out all of the other Media Tour videos in the playlist. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.